Hello everyone and welcome back to R&M LAB GH. Today I'm presenting a project that is very simple in terms of electronics and code, but extremely interesting and fun. The materials we'll be using today include 2 servo motors, a joystick, a prototype shield and, as always, our Arduino mainboard and jumper wires. The connections are very simple. As always, I have prepared a clear wiring diagram for you, and by watching the video everything will be very intuitive. This time there will be more manual and creative work, which we will achieve using upcycled or easily available and low-cost materials. Now we move, as always, to the computer. We connect the USB cable between the Arduino and the PC and upload the code that you can find in the description. Always remember to select the correct board and USB port before uploading the code. Let's visualize the operation of the servo motors. At first glance, it might not seem like much because you'll just see the servos moving, and in this context, it isn't anything concrete. But with a little imagination and manual skill, you can achieve many results. What we will see today is only one of the many uses of this simple project. Now I will show you how I decided to use this project, bringing into play a little imagination, upcycled or low-cost materials, and a bit of effort. Let's move on to the DIY workshop. You will see that, with very simple materials and a little manual skill, we can create a fantastic game for entertainment and fun, suitable for both adults and children. It's a way to share moments together, having fun and proudly being able to say, I made it myself. Even if it's just a small pastime, it's the beginning of a great journey. On this channel, I want to share my experience in various fields with you, bringing both teaching and entertainment. I will try to welcome you into this fantastic world of electronics and DIY, recycling everything possible and using your imagination. Well, now that we have finished constructing the base of our project, it is time to assemble all the elements, our electronics and the custom base realized for the maze. Even in this phase, you will see how to carry out the assembly a simple way, using exclusively recycled materials. This project, just like the magic Christmas tree we built 2 videos ago, requires some manual work. However, it is essential to remember that every project realized with Arduino has multiple uses. One approach is to start from a basic electronic system, the electronics, and then find potential applications and uses at an experimental level. When, on the other hand, you have a concrete goal to achieve, the process is reversed. You define what you want to accomplish, and consequently, you create the appropriate electronics and develop the necessary code for that specific use. Let me give you a small example. If we want to turn on a light using a smartphone, we already have the base, the goal of the project. At that point, we proceed with the correct sequence, identifying the materials needed to turn on the light and dedicating ourselves exclusively to the code specific to the action. Now that our project is complete, it is time to test it. You will see that, in the end, with a little work and a lot of imagination, we have created a truly nice and fun game. Tonight I won't be testing it alone. It is always exciting to see other people try out your creation and be able to share a fun moment with friends, relatives, and family. This is what makes the experience the best part. For this Christmas, you too could build one for yourself or for your loved ones and spend some time with friends and family, bringing a smile to their faces. Thank you all for watching this video. I remind you to subscribe to the channel and leave a like, thumbs up. Write in the comments what you liked and what new projects or ideas you would like to see realized in future videos. Subscribing and leaving a like costs you nothing, but it is fundamental for me to be able to bring you new content, develop new ideas, and help the channel grow. Please leave your comments and suggestions for future videos. For any information, feel free to write in the comments or via email. I always reply and I can give you explanations and help with any project or idea. Thank you and see you in the next video.